edgy now.
No.
Also, before we start, I hate to do this, but I want to just give you guys a heads up. I'm dealing with a shoulder injury. I don't know if I told you about it last week or not. It re-aggravated this week, so I'll tell you if I have to cut out, but I'm just not sure if I'm going to be able to sit here for multiple hours because it sucks.
No worries, man. I understand. I'm not going to go for exceedingly long because I have to get up at 4:30 tomorrow morning. So,
sounds good.
Yeah. So just to briefly catch you up, last week you explored the ground level of the mansion and found a couple things, found a couple traps, found a door that was locked and trapped, and you set it off, kind of hurting most of you, though I think you all healed up from that pretty decently. And then you ended up, shortly thereafter, finding the way to a new, large chamber in the mansion that seems to be occupied, and I just went ahead and told you that your characters would put it together that the area you just went through was intended to deter people and or make this place look abandoned. So there was a reason for it. That was a front. Now you're to the real stuff. And then we left off with you overhearing a conversation through this closed door in front of you. One right here. And that conversation was about using a mind reader. They referred to you at one point. They referred to Eryndor, the kid that you're here to rescue. And then you also learned that the mind reader destroys the mind of the person it touches, and then they end up getting rid of the bodies somehow. There's a couple different ways of doing so. They also mentioned a boss man. So person B talked down person A and kept him from going in guns blazing to go get some information off of a kid. He didn't mention which one. You know there's more than one child in here. You ran into some evidence that there are. And that's where we stopped. So it's up to you to decide what to do. Right now they don't know you're here, and the door is closed. You just heard this through the door.
I mean, I'm going to use frantic pantomime and hand gestures to communicate to the posse that I want to throat stab this guy as he comes out the door and then murder his friends.
Mm-hmm. I look to Moon and see what he thinks. What is his reaction to all of this?
I just gesture to Geo, just like a as you will bow.
like where you roll the hand, like you roll the hand a couple times and bow, like yes.
Yeah.
I love it.
Perfect.
All right.
I will take up post over here.
Watch.
Or wherever the door... Wherever I can get to the guy at the door. I want to ambush him.
Alright, I'm going to be on your 6.
Quick thing. You don't know that the guy is at the door. You just know there's a door and that you heard conversation.
Well, but he said that, like, one of them was gonna come, leave and go get somebody, right?
That's not clear.
Okay. Well, then I'm gonna give it a second. Yeah, then we'll wait a second to see if this guy comes out. And if he comes out, I'm gonna do my thing. Otherwise, I'm gonna rush in there and do my thing anyways.
Any stealth check? Or do you want to just listen
I would love.
Let me get my
to
character
give you
sheet up like a good player. Shane, I'm with you though. Rizzy, can you hear me?
I can hear you, and I'm not.
Alright, cool. That's what I meant. I didn't mean that at all.
I'm gonna whisper loudly to you. I want to help you to give you advantage. So I'm gonna whisper loudly to you, like, hey, I'm gonna do a thing that will, when they come out the door, hopefully it'll distract them and give you an opportunity. Okay? And then I do the thing, I'm gonna cast Druidcraft and just make it smell like a fart right next to you.
Dan, is that sufficient to get advantage on my stealth check?
No.
No, hear me out. He'll come out the door and he'll go, "Whoa, what's that?"
Oh,
and at the
yeah.
same time get stabbed in the neck.
Mm-hmm. It works.
What if I made it smell worse? Like it legitimately says I can make it smell like a skunk.
If it comes up, we'll factor that in. But right now,
I got a
I'm fine with that,
23 for my unaided stealth check.
21.
I really just wanted to make Geo sit and fart.
I think we should roleplay
I
this.
know what you did. I know exactly why you were helping like that.
Okay, so far so good. Is Moon interested in doing a stealth too?
Oh, I wasn't gonna be super close, but I'll roll. Just like, sorry. Ow. It's hard to use your left hand.
Ooh.
22.
Okay. Do you want to utilize your stealth check in cracking the door open? You may. I guess I should just phrase it as an option, not as a question. You may utilize your stealth check to open that door.
Okay, sure. I want to like look in there and see if there's anybody coming, and if there is, I'll pop back to get into position to stab them. Otherwise,
Okay. What you see is fair game. There's some things I may have to describe that you see.
okay, I don't see anything. Nope, that's the wrong door.
Okay.
Is this place?
Yep.
Look, I see like the hyena dog creature and a couch and a torch.
Okay, so what you're seeing is, first of all, that there's a step down of several steps. There is a guard dog sitting on the floor in what appears to be maybe a resting position. There's definitely a couch. There's a torch, and then you can kind of see there's a house cat on the floor, like closer to you.
It looked like a cat. Yeah.
Yep.
And this is the room we heard the voices from?
That's right. I'm gonna turn off the darkness and just make it light.
Okay, I was gonna say I'll pitter patter closely to him because I have real deep dark sight.
There you go. You should have better viewing now. It's all lit inside of here, so there's no sense to have it on.
That makes sense.
Okay. Okay. Let me get a measuring tool real quick to see how far this is. 80 feet. That's not gonna work.
What are you thinking?
Well, I was wondering if I could pop that veteran with my crossbow, but it's only a hand crossbow. So that's not going to do the trick at all.
Do me a perception check while you're at it.
I would love nothing more. 19.
Okay. You hear conversation from more than a couple individuals. This is clearly a more inhabited space than we previously were aware of. That one guy that you can see in the distance is busy eating and hasn't noticed you.
Mm-hmm.
You also hear, at the same time, distant kind of muted sound of a piano being played.
Weird, but okay. Is there... So I'm just going to describe what I'm looking for, and then you tell me if you see if there's anything that would fit the bill. I'm looking for some sort of like large, catastrophic, like structural damage. Like, you know, if there's like a pillar that's holding up the floor above it, and it's all made of wood. Like, I'm looking for something that I could set on fire.
Are you trying
and
to
like trap these people in here?
Are you trying to be
We don't know.
Samson and bring the like take down the pillars and make the whole building collapse on the Philistines? Is that what you're trying to do?
Yes.
Okay.
We don't know where the hostage is. That's quite drastic.
This is just like the to have in my back pocket.
Okay. Exit strategy.
Yeah, or last resort.
There's more people, right?
Yeah.
This
So,
is a
in
cleaned up and restored part of the mansion. And no,
Like this part looks nice.
Yes.
So, in the Feywild as like a training exercise, we used to do this, play this like war game. We called it Assassin's Creed, and you try the whole point was to stealthily kill people as you go through, and one of the tricks was to like draw people away from the rest.
I was wondering
Should
if we
we
could do that with the guard dog. That was my thought.
I can make things smell like other smells than just fart smells. You know what I mean?
Okay. There's one thing that I know for a fact. Let's have this conversation like ducked back around the corner.
Okay, sounds good.
Love farts.
Okay. There's one thing that I know for a fact.
I look over my shoulder at Beatrice and I say, depends on what kind of fart.
There's one thing that I know works on dogs every time. Can you make the room out here smell like cat food?
Mm-hmm.
Like the fancy rich people cat food.
I was thinking like rotting meat, but yeah, sure, cat food.
Mm-hmm.
Trust me, cat food works better.
I could do small size. So
the dog does stir and kind of turns around. It doesn't notice you.
This is where I typically get pretty loosey-goosey with Druidcraft, because it doesn't make sense to me. Like, it says you create an instantaneous, harmless sensory effect, such as falling leaves, a puff of wind, and then it says the faint odor of a skunk. Like, I don't think that the intent is for it to be super specific. I think that you create a harmless sensory effect, right? And then they give you examples. So I think the idea is that it's a druid spell, so you're creating kind of natural smells.
I was gonna say
yeah.
Within that, I think like rotting carcass meat makes sense to me.
Right. Like I don't think you're gonna be able to do the smell of diesel, right? But like a sizzling steak, you could probably do.
Gunpowder, no.
Right.
So like stinky butthole of dead animal, because dogs love that.
Mm-hmm. This is true. Oh, cow poo, actually.
Rotting fish guts, yes.
Well, either way, right?
Yeah.
We can keep trying sense until it works.
I'm here for it.
Okay. Right.
So that's step one. We'll draw the dog over here. Can you think you can take it out?
Yeah, I mean, like I think if me and Beatrice both get ready to do like a
as you're talking,
hit.
Moon goes, "Oh shit, son of a bitch!"
What?
Because I just saw what Dan did.
The cat moved over. Yeah, I'm not worried about the cat, unless it's like a familiar.
You're not my size. You wouldn't feel the same if you were my size with glowing wings.
Good point.
And a hide behind your leg.
And you sound like a cat toy because you're like ding 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 ding.
Not only does the cat come over, it starts asking, it's talking to you. Like it's asking for food.
Kill it.
Oh, human, it's going to feed me. Give me food.
I hate to be
I'm
this
gonna hit
guy.
it. I just want to pet it.
I'm just gonna knife it really quick and just silence it.
We have a cat in the group.
I'm gonna look away.
Are you serious? You want to kill the cat?
It's gonna give away our position.
Listen, he can absolutely do it. It makes 100% sense.
Here.
I'm not offended. It's just weird to watch because it's like a mirror. You know what I mean? Like for me, it's weird. I'm gonna turn away. You did.
Wait. Before you do that, this usually works. And I break. I dig a ration out and I break it off a bit and I like show it to you and then like throw it down the hallway.
Reasonable fix. Oh, I'm gonna kill the cat. No, just give it a piece of meat.
I don't know what this cat's deal is. We're 3 knuckles deep in enemy territory here.
God.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Like-
Okay.
Just stab the cat real fast.
Oh my God.
It's just a cat.
Aren't guard animals. They're usually pets.
Tell that to
I
the
don't-
rodents and the bugs and stuff, dude. That's the entire point of a cat on a farm. It's a guard animal.
That's true. My cats do watch my 6.
Cats are also duplicitous little snitches. So
And when you're my size, they're a real threat.
You never know what a cat's actually gonna do,
right.
and I can say that because I'm a cat person.
Does he go after the ration I tossed?
Yeah. I was gonna have him.
Okay. Well,
follow
I'm
you,
sorry I tried to permanently take the cat out.
Don't be. I thought it was hilarious.
I'm just
Beatrice
surprised that
is
was your
not
first
offended.
reaction.
Are you?
That's always Zach's first reaction.
Kill it.
No, it's not.
He's only making up for Rizzy not being here.
Okay.
I'm gonna bash it like a rat.
I don't know. Rizzy might keep it like an animal.
No pet.
Rizzy might have a new pet.
I was
He does
just
have a
thinking, like,
ridiculously high
man,
handle.
there's, like, your god can't.
I was
be
gonna say,
happy
Eve,
with you
I
for
was
just
about to
killing a
pet it
helpless
and be
animal.
like, oh, yeah.
First of all,
I
cats
tossed
are
the-
never helpless.
I toss the ration and then to Geo I say, if this comes back to bite us in the ass, I'll deal with it.
I was just gonna
Oh.
pet it.
I'll give him a shrug and get my dagger ready while he makes it smell like delicious cat food out here, or sizzling steak, or rotting fish, or whatever we're gonna do.
What's the range of that?
So it's a 30-foot range. It does specify that it's a 5x5, a 5-foot cube. I'm kind of leaning on we could play the game where I try and fish them around the corner, or we could just go with dogs have a 10 million times better olfactory sense than humans.
Oh, they do. I was just trying to figure out, are you trying to cast that into the room ahead of you or over where you are?
I would start. Well, first of all, we got to get into a position where Geo can be do the do, and then my thought I'd start start conservative and really close to us, in the hall to see if that attracts the dog, and then slowly move it closer to the dog until I get its attention and bring it towards us.
Oh.
It's a cantrip, so I can I can do whatever I want with it. I have no limits on how many times I can do this. So we spend a half an hour trying this plan.
Dog fishing.
All right. Either way, I'm attacking. I'm killing. We all agree I killed the dog, right? You guys aren't gonna turn on me like I'm some sort of vicious animal, right? That's fine. We're all good with this domesticated animal being slaughtered.
I'm sorry if you felt that way with the cat. I was really just laughing because it was so funny.
I'm just saying.
I'm just a cat person.
Yeah,
I don't portray cats in an evil way.
We know these guys have vicious guard dogs.
Right.
I'm not really I've been mauled by a couple of these already. I'm not willing to take a risk with this mastiff.
Okay.
Unless it looks like a border collie. Is it a different kind of dog?
Oh, it's more of the same guard dog.
Okay, yeah.
We're fine.
It's got to go.
Okay, cool. Yeah, then I'm just gonna get ready. Moon, do what you gotta do. Dan, attacking
I'm
from
on you.
stealth gives me advantage, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Beatrice,
I need
get ready
play
to
a
back
rogue
it up.
again. I got you, boo.
So the second he comes around the corner, I'm gonna strike out with my rapier in one hand and my dagger in the other.
No. My character sheet is right here, and then I need.
Okay. All right. Flavor. Any flavor for the spellcasting is fine, but whatever you do, the dog starts slowly kind of getting up, sniffing the air, and then kind of doing the zigzag pattern like he was following a scent on the floor for a little bit, and then he realizes that's not what's going on, and he perks his ears up and kind of sniffs the air, and then walks straight towards you guys. I just realized you didn't get a view at all of what I just did. And you see a paw around the corner, and then dog walks over and sees you and opens his mouth.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try to run my rapier, like, just like you would with a 223, man. Just a heart and lung. And then I'm gonna come in and, like, try to get him on the other. So, like, I'm gonna turn my camera on.
Get him in the ribs.
So yeah, so I'm gonna try to, like, get him right center mass, like heart and lung, and then I'm gonna come in sideways and try to get him behind the front leg with the dagger.
Okay.
And I'm like right behind you with my scimitars in case it's needed.
What's my hit on that? The rapier, 6. Okay, so that's a 19 to hit for the rapier.
Well, that can hit.
The question is, okay, I'm gonna hold off on sneak attack damage and hope I get a crit on the next one. So that'll be 1d8 plus 3.
You're welcome to reconsider if you want. Remember, these things were higher health than your average dog.
Yeah, I'm hoping my second attack, because I'll still have advantage on my second attack because I'm doing two-armed fighting.
Okay.
I'm hoping for a crit.
Yeah, these things were really beefy.
All right, so that's going to be
up on it.
10 points of piercing damage with the rapier. Now the dagger coming in. Wow, 2 16s. So that'll be 2 16s will be
Those hit.
22. Okay, and so on that one, I'm still gonna do sneak attack damage, which is 3d6.
Okay.
6, 11, 13, 15. And for offhand, I don't get the plus bonus, right, Jared?
I believe so. Well, no, do you have 2 weapon fighting?
Yep, actions and combat, 2 weapon fighting.
I think the whole point of 2 weapon fighting is you get it, because anybody can
get it?
use
Okay.
their offhand. I mean, I'll double check it, but I think
So that was 22 plus 15?
No, it was 10 damage plus 15 plus 3. So 28 damage. Total.
Okay. You do not kill it. It yelps in pain, somewhat muffled, in not able to be as loud as it would if it were not so injured. And it tries to crawl away from you. It's not as mobile as it would be. The surprise attack has seriously harmed it, but it's far from dead.
I would say, could Beatrice make a ranged attack? As
I'm right
part of,
behind you.
Oh, you
I don't
are.
do
Sorry,
ranged
your
attacks well. I'm not
character's
moving.
not.
Oh, sorry, I didn't tell you. I left my computer charger at work, so
Okay.
I don't have
okay.
a way. Yeah, to use the map.
So while I'm doing that, could Beatrice step out and make an attack, like a synchronized attack? Like I do my thing, and she comes around the corner with her sword. Just because, like, we did fully get the drop on is the only reason I'm asking.
Yeah.
We also did mention that Beatrice was prepping for the.
You did mention that? Okay.
Mhm.
Then go ahead.
I specifically
missed
told her to
that.
be ready for a hit.
Yeah.
I missed that. I was gonna say, well, if you had prepared it, then I would think that would make sense. But you apparently did, and I missed that.
Yeah. All right.
I for sure floated the idea.
I must have been.
I don't know if it was accepted. I can't remember if it was accepted or not. But
I was ready for your nonsense, DM.
All right, so I got the 2-weapon fighting, so I'm coming with 2 scimitars, but this time I got one at a time. So I'm going for one. I'm going for the chest too. I do want it to be a quick kill, so I'm trying to go in like from the side into like the heart lung area.
Okay.
And that's 12 plus 5 is 17 to hit.
That hits.
Does not have a high. I need something bigger though. I need something better than these. 1d6 plus 3. I don't like this. Oh, well that's 9 points of damage. For
okay,
the one.
Beatrice, that will kill it. Did you want to kill it in any specific way?
I'm just, like I said, I'm gonna come in quick. So when he hits like the center of the chest and then in the ribs and it doesn't get him, I'm gonna come in right behind him. And with my scimitar, I'm just gonna go in one more time, a lot deeper. He's probably gonna like cough up blood real quick. I'm like, all right, we're done. You know, because I don't want to like drag it out.
Yeah.
So hopefully it's quick and painless and as silent as it can be. You know, just. Wow.
Yep. You are correct that there would be a lot of blood. It's pooling on the ground, and that kind of. I wouldn't say that concerns you necessarily, but you know what that could mean if somebody came around.
Right. I want to kind of push him back. Like, we didn't get any on us. Don't step in it. Like, don't get on your feet. I'm trying to, like, get back from. We need to, like, if the blood's pooling, we need to get away from it.
We need to step around the corner, get into that room. We need to step around the corner, get into that room, and start silencing people. Like, that was the point. Is I'm gonna, like,
I just don't want to, like, track a bloody foot paint prints all over the place.
Do you want a new stealth roll?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense. We did come out of stealth to murder something.
Dirty 20.
21.
Nice.
Dude, that plus 9
Did
stealth
I come out of stealth?
No. You were uninvolved.
Gio!
I mean, I was casting spells, but yeah, okay, I'm good with that.
I don't think that would draw attention.
You were the biggest.
Same way.
Yeah.
It does have a verbal component, so do with that what you will.
How much did you say your stealth was?
I have a plus 9 to stealth.
God, I need to play a rogue again. Okay, I'm done. We're good. Back in the game.
How do you have that? Is that expert? That's just gotta be your expertise playing it.
It is expertise, yes.
Okay, that makes sense.
At level 5.
Zach just knows how to make it work.
If it's any consolation, my perception is also a plus 9.
He studied the game enough. He knows how to craft his characters like that. Okay, I was gonna say, you are probably a bit surprised to find that that thug over at the table did not respond to any of the activity that just happened. I know you were doing it stealthily, but it is within his line of vision, and he didn't notice.
Yeah. Can I poke my head in and just, like, peek around the corner here? As I can see that, like, the room opens up a little more, like, this way.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Sorry, Dan, where is he sitting? Oh, over there.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna pop back and be like, hey guys, so we have 2 baddies, both of which are in good positions to spot us. I think we have to hook around, like, here, I'm gonna, on the map, I'm gonna move my guys so you guys can see hopefully what I'm talking, or no, I'll just ping it. We need to, like, bop around this way. along the wall and hope that the guy that's like about here-ish doesn't see us.
Mm-hmm.
I think we will get some cover along that wall. I just got a glance and I can't.
Poke your head out just for a second. It should. I wanted to retain the vision, and then if you put
okay, so there is a doorway.
It should actually just keep this highlighted, kind of a little dim, but.
Oh yeah, it does. It did do that. That's great. Okay, yeah. So there's a doorway here. Homeboy is here, and there's a wall here and here. So if we come around the corner and like stalk along the wall this way, I think we can get up to that door. I don't know if there's anybody else in that room, but I think that's better than trying to cross his field of view to all the way across the other room to get there. This way we're just gonna have to like quickly pop around this corner, get up against the wall, and scoot out of view of both guys. I think that's the better play.
I'm with you on this one.
Because let me line of sight.
Feel free
here.
to get my perm.
This guy.
It's always
already there.
It's the best hidey hole spot for him.
They actually can see quite a bit.
And he moves as quickly as I do when that happens.
Yeah. He doesn't have to use the sacrifice his movement, so he could actually move after you move.
Yeah.
Well, now that
that's actually, we should consider this in future tactics.
You know, honestly, like a quick dash one at a time may not be the worst either, though.
Man,
if we make it quick and one at a time, it's less time for someone to walk into the room or something like that. You know what I'm saying? What's that, 75? Okay.
I'm also thinking this guy might actually have a better field of view than I initially.
I think that's what I'm thinking. Yeah. So if we, sorry, I can't do the lines or anything, Zach, but like if we go from just the other side of the blood pool from us, right?
Yeah.
And make the mad dash to the door straight in front of it. That's the one we're headed for like getting, past them, right?
This one, right? Can you see the map?
Yeah. You're right.
Okay. I was initially saying we're gonna go to that one, but that's fine. Because I think that guy has he'll be harder to sneak up on now that I'm looking at it. I think the site, and I feel like this is as a rogue, judging people's sight lines and how visible they'd be. I feel like that falls under one of my roguish proficiencies, so I'm trying not to metagame too hard here.
Yeah, I'll just take a perception check that's somewhat, maybe a little bit more challenging than an average. Figure that out.
How about a 19?
Okay. So what you notice is that the guy over here is not a thug, for one thing. He's one of the bugbears that you have run into. And he is patrolling back and forth. So he makes an about face and goes in a line. And if you time it right, he'll be pointed the other direction. Not only that, you see two thugs behind him seated on this couch over here.
Okay, so maybe take out
some drink and talking to each other.
Okay, so maybe take out the other guy first. The thug that was...
Yeah, the guard. The one
I think the thug that was up here. Take him out first. Like, time it so that the guard doesn't see us cross. And then come up there, try to stealthily take that guy out. Again, like at some point this is going to devolve into an all-out fight. But I'd like to drop as many of them... what was it? What would you say that game that you played in the Feywilds was? Assassin Pants or something?
Assassin's Peed? Is that what it was? Assassin's Urinated?
Yeah, close enough.
Yeah, so I say we Assassin Pants the guy up north. And And then like if we can take him down quietly, great. We'll move on and try to take somebody else. If not, prepare for an all-out fight.
For copyright reasons, we should say it's called Assassin's Deed.
I'm gonna stick with I'm gonna stick with Assassin's Pants.
Assassin's Pants. Yeah. But what I said earlier is Assassin's Deed.
There you go.
Okay, so just because we kind of did this last session, here's another pitch we could do. I could cause a distraction. You guys could hide, and then, like, I get their attention, and maybe they'll chase me, and I could just go, like, I know how to do a loop-de-loop and get back. I could go as fast as I can. This also might be a good thing for Beatrice to do. I know she's fast.
Yeah.
But we could just, like, run them out of this room.
Yeah. I think
but like,
doing it best. Because I'm not a ranged ranger, when I do something, like, I was gonna, like, run up on, like, and if they run up on me, that makes it even easier for me, too, though, because I can't do anything from far away. So, maybe getting their attention is a good idea.
I'm just saying, we can pull them out of the room. I know that splits the party and is usually pretty dangerous. It's just another... When you said it's gonna end up in an all-out brawl, maybe there is another option, is all I'm saying. We used
very much
fire
open to
really
that.
well at one point, too.
Yeah, I'm very open to that. Let me ask you this. Do you think that tactic would be better employed before or after we try to assassinate the guy who we think is by himself in the North Room?
I mean, give or take, right? Like, is he by himself? Can you drop him in a hit? Sorry, that's not like I was questioning your ability. That's not what I meant. I just meant, like, I feel like trying to assassinate him, there's probably more variables that could really go wrong. Pulling him out of the area, it's the same risk with 2 people versus 3 people, really.
Well, my only concern is that, like, if we're trying to draw them out of the room with, like, your presence or Beatrice's presence, we are, like, effectively revealing that there's an intruder and are counting on them to do the dumbest thing they can do and just chase after the threat as opposed to, like, raising the alarm with everybody else. That's like...
I hear you.
Yeah.
Or I think it was back on this one.
Even in a more microclimate, I don't pull all of them and one of them stays because they realize they can't all go, at which point you then maybe assassinate him. But you're right, the threat of alarm. So the real question is, do you think they've ever seen a fairy?
You know what? That's a valid point, because I'll be honest with you, if I lived in a deep, dark basement that I had to walk past ghosts and zombies to get to, and all of a sudden there was just like a little dude with sparkly wings zipping around, like, I probably might. I think I would be more curious than alarmed for sure.
Right, and I could like fey it up pretty good when I want to.
Yeah,
I could just go be mischievous and not like threatening.
Lean into those tropes. Yeah.
My
Like,
grandmother,
that would be
Tinkerbell,
funny. Like,
their ancestors.
I saw a great play one time where one of the characters said something about dressing up in drag and doing the hula, and it was hilarious. Thanks, Liz.
I mean,
thank you. That was a beautiful scene. The best part
I thought
of the movie.
you were going a totally different direction. I thought you were going Mulan, where they had to dress up in drag to save the emperor.
Concubines, ugly concubines.
Ugly concubines.
Those are absolute beautiful parts of those movies. What do you want me to do? Dress and drag and dance the hula? I hate
I wanna take a look.
You can be a big pig too. I love him. Okay, sorry, Dan. We're back.
That's all right.
Can you do that, please? You can be a big pig too. Oh.
Yeah, I vote Operation Timon and Pumbaa.
Operation Drag Show. Let's go.
I like it for the sake of being more creative than just going and doing all-out brawl.
In that case, if you're gonna draw them like this way down the hallway, can me and B hide like in this doorway, so when they run past, we just come out and gank them?
I don't know that you need to gank them. I think you just let me go.
No, what we do is we join the conga line from the back, and then we gank them. You take them out from the back like geese, and they can't see them dropping.
If that's the way you guys want to play it, I was just trying to clear the field for you.
Oh,
no,
so
I think you should
your
do that,
idea
Jeff.
was to like truly lead them away, so like they were still alive, just like chasing you through the mansion. Right?
I like this idea.
Is that was your plan?
I think assassinating them has its risks no matter what we do. So yeah, if I literally just pull them away, you guys can move in deeper, and then it's just a matter of, do I try and catch up with you, or do I flee?
Okay, that works. Yeah, I'm good with that.
Do it.
So we'll hide behind this, maybe even like close this door in here.
Does that make sense, Dan? It feels like this is a different map than we were using last time, based on the clear walls that have been put up. I don't have the.
I'm okay with you guys seeing the clear walls. I was trying to fix some performance issues on my end by reducing the amount of stuff on the map. And I actually have... the map is not as tall as it used to be because I did that, but I can expand it back down if need be.
I mean, I'm able... Like, I remember we rushed through a hallway pretty quickly after we sprung the trap. But my thought was, I'm just gonna, like... fly as fast as I can back down the hall to the rug room, maybe do some more Fae shenanigans for funsies, and then essentially do the loop that Beatrice and I did last time and create like a chase mechanic to try and lose them and loop back. My hope is I'm small enough that I'll be able to get around a corner to the point that
Can you like you're like
only
can you go
time
invisible or
without,
something?
you know, Moon.
not quite, but I got a few little. Like I said, I could Fae it up pretty good with what I've got. I think.
You know,
I
boys,
figured you could.
A trusted friend once told me that sometimes one must fool around to find out, and I think I like Moon's idea.
I support Moon's idea.
There's a lot of fooling around, and I think we can find out a lot.
Let's
I'm
go
gonna die,
with
but let's do it.
Also,
Operation
recon a little
Drag
bit while
Show.
you do this. Operation Drag Show.
Okay, I'm gonna play the NPCs as realistically as possible. No bias. I don't even understand your plan, so whatever you say, I will just react to it in kind.
Okay, just be aware. Just be aware that if this plan fails, it is recorded categorical proof that you hate Timon and Pumbaa and are also somehow racist. I haven't figured that one out yet, but I'm sure it also means that.
It's because I don't like the Hakuna Matata song. That's what makes me racist.
We're not doing that one. We're not doing that one.
Oh, okay. I'm just warthogist.
Yeah.
Speciesist.
Meerkats are okay. Meerkats are okay, but not warthogs.
Xenophobic.
Yeah, they're alien to me, so I don't like them.
Oh, okay, so
Just like Palpatine.
I have to say this. So in preparation for this, I need more HP, so I'm gonna burn my second wind.
You have any of those potions I gave you?
Roll good. I do, but I'm holding on to those. Yeah, I rolled a 10. Oh my god. Ermagerd. Inventory. I did have a couple of potions. I used them to bring them back after the explosion.
Probably get my character sheet pulled up before we do all of it.
That's probably
Oh, I only have one left, so I'm gonna hold it. That's a bummer. Okay. I think preparatory action is done as far as I can tell.
What was that noise?
I'm nervous.
It's
the
Tiny
nervous
Tim
wind
voice.
sound.
Okay. So you guys gotta hide, right? Is this a closet that they're trying to hide in? Is that what's going on?
I didn't really think through the structure of these rooms.
Well, I feel like it's more like a foyer, like an entrance to a room, like a room before a room, you know.
I also may not.
But, like-
I thought there was like a hallway, like a room that we could hide in while you ran down the hallway. Is that
Right,
not
that's
the
what I'm
case?
asking. Is like,
Just go right
sorry.
here. Down this way. What you're looking for is right there. Basically, I was going for the mansion was maybe altered a little bit to be more of a maze, so that it would be harder for people to get through. So the rooms don't really have.
No,
the same
yeah,
purpose
that definitely makes sense. I thought that when I saw the layout of it last week, I was like, this looks like it's, yeah. But I was trying not to metagame because I could see too much of the map.
It's like, have you ever played like Luigi's Mansion? It's like that.
Yeah,
my plan is to use their maze against them.
I love it. Remember, go between the legs.
Also,
Good
I
luck,
would like
Moon.
to use my disguise kit to put him in drag.
Yes.
Unnecessary detail.
Nope, I think it was necessary. I was gonna do
I
something.
think
Absolutely
it's a vital
necessary.
detail.
If nothing else, I was gonna use my shirt to like tuck the under, the lower part of the shirt through the neck to do the
A little bra thing, the bikini top.
The hussy thing.
the
I love
the
it.
summer schoolboy special, yeah. Okay.
Okay. Alright, well, I'm going to say, while you guys are discussing, because that would have taken a long time, and you would have noticed that there is activity in that room, and things aren't static while you're spending in-game time. That cat has come and gone. It's left now. Just kind of meowed a little
Bloody
bit
cat
as it
prints
left.
in a direction.
Yep, for sure. It lapped up a little bit of that blood and then it took off. You hear a child in a struggle, and it kind of well, I guess I would need a check from you guys to see how you respond to hearing the sound of a helpless child struggling against its captor.
What kind of check?
Probably wisdom save.
Hold on, let me go find my saves.
That's what I would. That's what I think.
So are you asking for a save from everybody? What are you asking for?
If you're a cold, heartless person, you don't need to do a save. Otherwise, you need to do a save.
I would
Oh,
say
16.
heartless,
God.
more chaotic though.
Only 10.
You know what? If you're chaotic and your character would just be indifferent, then you probably shouldn't do the check.
I rolled it and I rolled real high, so either way.
Okay. I didn't hear if Zach said his.
Sorry, I got a 16.
16. Okay. So anyone who got below a 10, which didn't happen, would probably become panicked or unnecessarily nervous about that kid. But since you all are of sound mind and retained your, or held your nerve, let's say it that way, you realize that the kid isn't actually in any particular danger, but he is in distress. At
Alright,
least for the moment.
Okay.
go time.
Okay, we gotta go. Are you done with my makeup yet, Gio? Sorry,
Beautiful.
I'm
Make it happen.
whispering. Are you done? Are you done with my makeup?
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Do I look like the pretty geisha I wanted to be?
Sure.
Even better. Even better.
Well, you guys are great. Hide. I'll count to 5. 1,
Okay. Hidden.
2,
Please sing Tiptoe Through the Tulips.
4, 5, and then I will flint into the room.
All right. Immediately, things have changed.
Wait. Oh, okay. I was gonna ask before we go there. I did roll a 22 stealth earlier. If I enter the room, still trying to be stealthy, do you want a new roll, or does that stand?
Well, you didn't know who was in this room, so yes, I think another stealth check is appropriate.
Okay, and I don't mind if it completely just doesn't work out. I was just kind of...
Yeah, that's a good question.
Okay, 17. I was just trying to, like, enter the space unnoticed kind of thing, but, like, I don't care if he actually notices me.
I'm gonna check anyway to see if he does. You must be small, or he's distracted with the child. He doesn't immediately notice you, and you can tell his eyesight is focused this direction. So,
Okay.
For those reasons, he doesn't notice you, and he takes a couple steps, and then he changes his view, and then he does notice you.
Oh, he does?
And I don't know if they can speak.
That was so weird to
then
set
they
it up
can't.
like I was fine and then throw me under the bus.
I didn't mean it that way. I just am trying to be immersive. You know, you walk into a room and you're not immediately noticed, and then a few seconds later somebody notices you. That's what I was going for.
Okay.
Sorry, I misled you by unintentionally. He does speak to you in a gruff voice in broken common, and he says, basically like, "Oi, what you? Get here." And he's ordering you to come here.
Okay, I'll just... What is he, like, holding on to?
A child. He's got a child,
There's a child.
in a headlock, basically, as he's dragging it.
This
Dragging his
isn't
boy.
This isn't our child, is it? This is...
Nope,
A
this
different
is a
child.
younger one, actually.
Oh.
Even worse.
Okay. So, I'll just giggle and then kind of wave at him, and then in, like, the craziest, like, fairy fly pattern, I'll just, like, you, like, just, like, all over the place as I approach him.
Hey.
And then I fly, like, right into his face, so my, like, wings are, like, flashing, and then I go in and under his legs. And they're, like,
As you're in his face, he tries to swat at you with his right arm, which is his free arm. And he's sort of treating you like you would treat an insect that's flying around you. Now
enough.
you're just a bother. Small man. And he... What would he do? An idiot
I don't know,
carrying a child that got... and a ferryman shows up. This is a very weird set of circumstances.
Have you seen the movie Hook?
No.
Mhm.
Oh, okay, never mind.
It's good. It's worth a watch.
It's one of my favorite movies, but there's a... I don't remember how it works
I was
out, but
gonna say,
essentially...
I haven't seen it, but
Tinkerbell
it's Peter
shows up.
Pan. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Peter Pan, so Tinkerbell shows up, and, like, they're on the pirate ship, and they didn't realize Tinkerbell was there, and she, like, grabs somebody by the scruff, like, she's gonna fight him, and he just goes, "Dixie, demon from hell!" And she just, like, starts causing a muck, and that's just kind of what, like, I'm gonna go under his legs and just go flinting away. Like, I'm not gonna listen to him.
Okay. He tries to ignore you as he gets a little bit further into the room. Getting agitated at your presence. But he hasn't done anything about it yet.
Okay, he's gonna ignore me?
Yeah.
That's fun. I'm gonna head like north to the room and do a couple of loop-de-loops up here. Oh boy!
Hey,
I am
what-
questioning life choices, but I am
What's that
dedicated.
thing?
Yeah, like I'm like up in the ceiling, and like I would just immediately start trying to do like loop-de-loops, looking for some way to cause chaos.
Yeah, that you don't quite get that far before you hear flitting as a small hand crossbow bolt flies past you. Let's see if he hits you. No, he misses.
Oh my god.
And he gets up from the table, says, "Oi! Get that one!"
How, just for, so I know where I'm at, how high is the ceiling here?
10 feet.
Okay, so like I'm gonna be as close to the ceiling as possible as I'm doing this, yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, either way, you're still in weapon hitting range. Like, you need to bail ASAP.
No, I know, I just don't want them to grab me. So like, yeah, I'll do a couple little like fairy bobs and then bail out and go the other way. So bailing the circling idea, I was thinking about trying to grab like one of the like beer flagons or something, but never mind. And so I'm just gonna flint the other way. And then my intent is to 5, 10, 15, 20 to like kind of go back towards the guy with the little kid.
He's further over here now. And he sees you coming, and he sets the kid down on the couch and he says, "Do a move." And he grabs his club off his back and he gets ready like he's gonna hit you like a baseball.
Okay, I would like to... Do these flames in the wall look like they're loose? Is it just a torch and a sconce?
They're just burning torches.
Okay, I would like to go get one of those and like throw it on this couch.
Oh, you want to set fire to the mansion?
Just the couch.
What? Huh? What? Whose
Let 'em do
original
it,
plan are we going with? That's cool. Glad to be vindicated.
I told ya, fairy shit.
Oh, sure, when you do it, it's fairy shit. When I do it, it's arson and criminal.
I was the last
Gio,
person to
you
set
don't have
something
any
on
right to
fire.
complain.
I was the last person to set something on fire, and it worked aces last time I did it.
Gio is an actual criminal. He can't complain.
Never stopped me before.
To be fair, in my thought, I am literally just trying to catch a singular couch on fire. All I wanted to do was cause a little more chaos before leaving.
wow.
Yeah,
And if nothing else, that creates a distraction for you, is my hope.
Yeah, no, yeah, I'm good with it.
So, I don't want to take too many move actions here, Dan. Where am I at?
Well, you have just set the couch on fire.
Okay, I was able to throw it that far?
I figured you'd need to get closer. Is that not what you were insinuating?
I mean, I just have to throw it, so, what, like 30 feet? So yeah, I'd
Got
grab
it.
it, flint it up to here, toss it onto the couch,
Okay.
and then, like, from there, if I'm looking north, like, people are coming after me, yeah?
Yeah, they just haven't made it very far yet. The one guy's stumbling through the door. They're getting up from the table, and they weren't ready for some weird fairy thing to show up.
Okay, so my next, like, it might not actually make a whole lot of sense. You be the judge of this, but for me to, like, move by move by move, because there's a lot of moving parts now. So what I would do is realize I think I did what I wanted to do. And I would just move back towards the entrance. I want to stay in sight as they're approaching me. You know, I'm trying to draw them in, kind of thing. So when they get too close, I'll move.
Okay, they start spilling out. This guy comes out here. The kid is taken away and out of sight. Start seeing people show up at that door as well.
While I'm standing here, I start...
Oh, go ahead.
I was just going to say I start doing the hula, because that was the original plan.
Okay, so their response is to block off the doors that they came out, and they're not running towards you, they're walking towards you with like a menacing intent. Like, oh, we're gonna get the little guy. And you hear him talking about how don't let them get past you. And they're not following you. They say, push him back. The ghosts will get him.
Okay, so to that I realized they're being more coy than I was hoping they would be. So from my inventory, I'm like in like complete showboating, like keeping their attention. I pull out a torch. I go,
okay.
Ha! And then I use Druidcraft to light it and go, wah! And then I fly backwards out of sight.
Did you throw the torch? Is that what you said? Or you
no,
just
I'm
held it?
keeping it. I'm keeping it, trying to suggest to them that I'm gonna burn their hideout.
Okay. You hear a little bit of hurried smacking as you realize that they're putting out the fire of that couch, and it didn't get very far before they managed to put it out. There is a light haze of smoke in the room, not enough to actually change how visible things are. You can see through it just fine. And they get a little bit closer, but they're clearly talking amongst themselves about waiting you out. Let them make a move.
I would just like, as your friend, to ask you to make a performance check for your hula skills.
I need details.
I rolled a 13 minus 1, so a 12. Above average.
I think he was the right one for the job.
You're probably doing okay. You hear that sort of rough piano music in the background stop as you gather that the commotion is spreading through the living area, and the sound of raised voices as they're talking about a weird man with wings that has been spotted in the entryway, and they're discussing what to do about it. They're taking their time.
So with that, I'll kind of like head back to my group, torch in hand, and I'll kind of duck. Like, I know where you guys are at roughly enough, so like I really quickly go like, guys, this isn't working. Way more people than we thought. Good 20, 30.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
And then I'll like bail over here. Like I'm still waiting for the bait to come. So like I don't want to get too far. And then I realize I have a torch in my hand. Is there anything right near me that I can like set on fire?
Set on fire?
There's some old furniture you could probably burn.
I will, like, if there's like a chair or something like kind of small, like I don't want to cause an inferno right here, so I'll move it kind of in the middle of the hallway away from everything else.
Right, because if you burn the whole
Wait, can you
down,
ping where you
kill
are
yourself.
real quick?
Right, and like I'm kind of more like, my thought at this point is I'm gonna start a fire to see if they notice smoke. Like, I don't want them to think I'm bluffing about the fire thing either. I want them to come after me. So yeah, in the middle of the hallway, away from things as much as possible, I'll light a chair on fire.
Like one of those beds or something.
And then I'll start flinting around.
I
it,
hear you,
like,
Liz.
like,
Okay,
like,
I
like
clicked
I'm,
out
like,
for a second. I don't know why.
just like I'm worshiping it, like I'm like chaos.
You're gonna need to either step away from the fire so that you don't get, start choking, or not choking, but like aspirating it, or you're gonna have to do a Constitution save if you're gonna be next to the fire, just because it's starting to fill the hallway with smoke a little bit.
Just a chair
Don't
burning.
breathe through my perm.
Well, it's
Don't
just,
get near my
it's a
perm.
fire inside of a house. I guess it's probably not super thick.
I mean,
Maybe
that's
I'll take
like
that back.
Like
But if you let it go a long time. I'm not sure.
right,
what
like
you're going
I'm
for.
very like, in my head the fire is just started. It's just a chair. It's just in the middle of the room. So in my head, it's like a big campfire, and I will be staying out of the smoke.
Oh, you got a
Unless you
point.
tell me it starts to spread or something.
You got a point. I forget that people will like light a campfire in a cave, for instance, and then they'll be okay. Okay. Also,
it just like I hear what you're saying. The house isn't on fire yet.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I will retract that, and instead, this is what will happen as you start that fire, and you're waiting for the smoke to build up, and kind of assess whether or not it's going to get their attention. As it slowly filters into the hallway and gets a little bit in view of those enemies that you have just encountered, you hear a very loud crackling sound in the other room. It sounds like great flames that are roaring, and then it goes out within a couple seconds, and the commotion changes to hushed whispers in the room that you just left, but you still hear normal speaking voices in a distant room. If you want to try to perceive, there's a few rooms away, so it might be hard to hear. You could try to tell what's going on.
I would like to try to perceive.
Anyone else, or anyone want to assist?
Oh, same.
Or...
Yes. I'm gonna also make a perception check.
I was trying to be like play up chaos, so I was like dancing around, but I'll say that's enough for me to kind of like stop. So like I'm not making noise while I try and perceive this because I'm curious enough. But 22. I'll leave them to do the check.
I'm sorry.
19.
Okay, 19. Very good. All right. You hear the hushed voices in the room that Moon just departed, saying, "Oh, we should have known better. That he sent that thing. We ought to have known that he was coming. He is overdue. He was supposed to be here earlier." What did Liz get again? Was it 22?
22.
Sweet. Okay, you can hear a little bit more, and you can hear a particular voice that sounds very familiar to one that you heard in Velitha's Delights.
Oh no.
It's a language that you don't know how to speak. It is a dark, foreboding sounding language.
Oh god. Boys, it's back again.
Shit.
You laugh, but if you could ever see a cat go ashen pale and clammy at the same time.
Speaking of cat, you hear a "Row!" and a hiss, and the cat runs out of that room and ends up coming down the hallway by you.
Come here, sweet baby. Come here. I go to it. Come to me. And I want to pick it up and let it do like that cat thing where it's gonna like walk over my shoulders. Get in my perm, love. Get in my perm. Don't be near that. Don't be near that.
My cats do that all the time. They climb up my bag.
Do they climb in your perm as well?
Yes, they do actually.
I thought
so. Liz seemed to recognize the person but didn't know the name. Who are we talking about?
Okay, so this is the guy I was telling y'all about that was in the shop. So this is when you were out for a few weeks and we did that shop campaign where Gio and I essentially we worked security to try to figure out who was embezzling money, and they were embezzling money from themselves. So like when you came back from like whatever hiatus you went on, and we were like, oh my god, we started a gang war between the two gods and the white ones, and you were like, oh my god, I'm never leaving it. You know that.
Sure.
So right before that all went down, the store got broken into, or something was going on, and then this. Did I see the person tonight, or just hear them?
I'll fill in the gaps for you. So you were in Velitha's Delights, a shop that was a front for a Xanathar Guild embezzling scheme. And while you were there sort of doing your investigation undercover, you were visited by a dark demonic figure that came in and spoke. I want to say it wasn't Draconic. What was it? It was a hellish language. I forget what it's called.
Yeah, it was like
Fiendish?
No,
Fiendish,
it was
Abyssal.
What's
Abyssal.
Abyssal, yep.
Thank you. That
And
was it.
because Beatrice doesn't know the language and can't really like, I'm never gonna say it the same. But every time I make that, that's his name.
So then
In fact,
you went and spoke with the benefactor at some point after that, and he had told you that this was like a foreboding sign, that this is kind of evidence that there will be that some dark entity is at work, and he told you about a dark prophecy of that entity. Now remember, that was the dark entity visiting the Xanathars. They are mortal enemies of these guys. These are the Zentar. So,
so they're playing both.
For you to hear him show up and speak in both situations would mean that he is playing both sides, probably something like that.
Yep.
I mean, that's not that hard to figure out. You do know it's the same voice. He also finishes up by speaking the last words in common, and he says, "Find the stone. Mr. Morgan demands it." And then you hear the flames roaring, and then it ends. And a bit of a hustle and bustle in the mansion as those who were interested in you completely forget what you were up to and leave that
We should
room.
have gone then. Yep. Cool. Oh my god. Okay, so I think they're obviously a lot less scared of fire than we thought. Interesting, and I see why now. But hey, the room's free. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Hey, where's that child? Did they take him?
You lost sight of him. You gotta take
Son
him
of a
into
gun.
different room.
Okay. Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
Okay, so we're just going into the room.
Wait, are they not all about to come rushing out here to do something?
Nope, they turned tail and they went the other direction for reasons that you probably wouldn't understand yet.
Okay,
Yeah,
I head back in
Oh.
and check it, and I come back to you. I'm just like, hey, they're gone. I did a good job.
You did great, man.
Good job, Moon. That worked surprisingly well.
No, it wasn't you,
I'm-
Moon. Moon, listen. We have to know
I
this.
don't know. I'm
No.
weirdly proud, but also pretty disappointed. That wasn't my plan.
Well, but hey, no, listen. Shut up and listen to me. The abyssal person, is back. This is the same person that I ran into the shop. The one that y'all are like, Ghost ain't real, B. I'm a new B. Did y'all not hear it too? Am I the only one seeing this?
I didn't hear that.
Okay, there's an abyssal presence in this mansion. So I think we need to take that into consideration as we move forward.
Somebody
I think the coast is clear, and that's great. It sounded like he left, but like, he can come back. Maybe no more fire setting. Maybe no more fire setting.
Somebody should probably go back to the hall and put that chair out.
Nah, it's fine.
I'll do that. I'll go put the chair. I'm worried that he came and went in the fire. So let's try to refrain from fire setting. And it hurts me too. It was my favorite. We're glorious at it. We need to do this more. We do. This needs to
hurts
become an
me
actual
too.
tactic, an actual part of the playbook. Just not right here, right now. You feel me? Capiche?
That's
Capiche?
a great
All right.
commentary. I love it.
Thank you.
You're
And then
so
I'll go-
good at it.
I'll go put the thing out because I don't want it to come back to the fire. Because I'm like now, like Beatrice is now worried that like it comes in and out of like through fire. You know, like
We're
I
we're
heard it
building
come through
up
fire and leaves through
Beatrice's-
fire.
We're building up like this is the start of Beatrice's like pyrophobia.
An arc.
We're never
All of my
we're never gonna be able to have a
superstitions are gonna-
fire again.
All of my superstitions are slowly just going to lead to like actual OCD at some point.
Yeah, you're collecting superstitions
That's
like
my-
infinity stones.
That's my character development. I'm going to be a rattled mess at the end of this.
Okay. That perception check as you're in this room, please.
Okay.
Specifically
16.
from... Okay. Geo, go ahead and roll with advantage. And Beatrice,
I
I'll
am
give
the
you.
sconces on the
I'll give
wall.
you
Sorry, I was muted. 26 with advantage.
26. Okay, first Beatrice's perception, and Moon, you can too if you want. Just let me know.
I got an 11.
Okay.
I got him rock.
You and Moon don't see anybody, and you're pretty confident that that's a good sign. Geo adds onto that with a perception from hearing. He knows that on the other side of this wall he's standing next to, there is now a large quantity of these thugs. They all gathered basically into one room and are having a kind of a hushed conversation about something very important, though you can't tell what it is they're saying. Just know they're there. So they are in here, basically.
So, do you have a bomb?
I was gonna say, like, where's a wizard when you need one?
I know, one kaboom.
Right.
I will take an extremely hard perception check from the group.
Okay.
To see if you notice another thing that's very vital.
Oh God, only a 13. Unlucky.
21.
I got a 3.
Oh, that is not going to do it. What is Rizzy's check? Do you want to roll for Rizzy just to see?
Oh, yeah, I do. He's +5.
Might improve your chances.
He got a 15.
Not enough. Okay. Alright. I'll just leave it at this. There is a vital piece of information that your characters are missing that you are welcome to try to seek out. I don't think that's metagaming.
I mean, if I hear that they're all in one place, obviously that's got to be for a reason. So I'm gonna like sneak up to here and try to like poke my head around the corner stealthily and see what I can see.
All right, Zach. There's something I can't like mechanically with Roll20 show you, and also have a locked door. Just keep in mind, right over here is a locked door. Okay. I'm gonna open it for a second so that you can see into it, because it is actually a grate, and it's like a prison door. You can see rooms down there, okay?
I can see, okay.
So
I know where the kids are.
You can't go through it, but you can see.
Wait.
Okay.
Why don't you just leave it open? I think you're right.
will.
It's fine. Either way, it's locked. We can't get through it. Got it.
You could fit through, Moon.
That's pretty small for even me, I think.
Try to squeeze through.
Remember, I'm a small character.
You
I
can't.
am not tiny.
Is this a mechanical? Is this a mechanical lock?
It is. It's like a padlock.
Absolutely, I got this, fam.
Doesn't look like it's a very strong one either.
Okay, I'll flint over here and check other corners.
Yeah, figure out what the
All
guys
right.
are doing. I'm gonna try to
Moon.
pop this lock.
Moon, over there, you see a curtain has been drawn. That's not actually a door. It's a heavy velvet curtain that is blocking your view of what's on the other side, but you can hear all of those thugs talking over there.
Can I hear what they're saying better from right here?
Yes, absolutely. I'll give you some stuff. I'll just ask if Zach wants to break the lock. He could try strength or he could try sleight of hand. Obviously, sleight of hand is quieter and with advantage for thieves' tools.
Okay, I'll take it.
For Moon, you hear them talking about how the demonic figure has shown up with orders from Mr. Morgan, and Mr. Morgan is ordered that the stone be found, and they're arguing about where they're gonna find the stone. The arguments are speaking over each other, so you're having difficulty getting more specific information. They sound somewhat panicked.
I got a 25 on my check to open the lock.
The lock clicks open, and the door sort of settles open like an inch or two. It seems like it's relatively quiet, like it's not an old creaky door hinge.
Right. Okay. Well, that all sounds good. I'll like kind of wave Moon over and be like, hey, can you keep them, like, do you think we can get all these people out while they're talking, or are they going to be coming out of there soon?
Insight check from Moon to figure that out, and then I was going to ask if Liz wanted to do anything.
Yeah. Pretty weak roll 10. I just shrug at you, like, then I shake my hands, like maybe, and then I do like a quick like wrap it up symbol with my hands, like go, quick.
Your insight would get you the information that like it's now or never, basically. Like they're gonna wrap up what they're doing soon.
Is there any, by chance, while they're going crazy, you said something about stone. Do I hear the word galore?
You do hear the word galore mentioned a handful of times.
I knew it.
Do we hear? No, I guess you hear that. Never mind.
Liz, if
I'll
you
tell
want, you could.
I'll tell you
be
later,
up
I
there.
swear.
You want to be up there?
No, I was gonna say. I guess I'm standing, but probably between the two of them. You know, like keeping an eye up and down the hall.
Okay.
Yeah, I have a pretty good perception. I mean, I guess never mind. He got it pretty well, so I won't roll again. But yeah, I'm curious as to what they're saying behind the. And obviously, Gio's got the lockpicking covered.
Right. I mean, as soon as I get the door open, I'm gonna rush in there, and like one, try to make sure that like our friend is in there, but then start popping locks. Looks like there's more than one person chained up in here, right?
You can see 3, and then at the end of the hallway, a very eerie red burning torch, not like the normal ones, providing dim lighting, making it difficult to see. There is a girl, and there are 2 little boys that are in here.
Are either of them the droids I'm looking for?
Very, very easy perception. Well, no, what's your passive perception?
19.
Okay, Eryndor is in here. He is this boy right here.
Okay, cool.
Out of curiosity, are you planning to leave the other ones?
No, I'm just gonna spring him first.
Oh, okay.
You chaotic mess.
No, I'm not gonna lead children to get their brains eaten.
Hey, you were gonna knife a cat, so we had to ask. Okay.
Those are wildly different things.
Beatrice!
I just want to give you a wink and just mess with you.
Beatrice, there was a boy outside of the cages.
Oh,
He went. They sent him the other way. Go check.
Okay, I'm gonna follow whatever direction he pointed in.
Ooh, okay. Zach, if you want to take like 2 in-game minutes, you'd be able to pick these locks, no problem.
Okay,
Rizzy,
I'll do that.
They're just a little time consuming.
Okay, so like, we gotta go above board here to ask. Does anybody have any like traps that we would know about? Like on
I got
them,
ball
like,
bearings.
Like bear traps, ball
I don't
bearings.
think I have anything.
I got ball bearings.
I don't even have rope trick.
What we want to do is
No, I
gonna
do.
take too long.
Do I have rope
Is
trick?
my
Hold
concern. So, what is this? You said it was covered with heavy velvet or felt or whatever. Like, how is it? Just a normal doorway? Like, how big?
No, it's like the entryway into another room, but it's blocked by this curtain because they drew the curtain.
on.
So it's just like a like door size. Like we could block it with the table, potentially.
It's bigger than that. It's like 35 feet wide.
I will pass Moon 2 flasks of oil and 1,000 ball bearings. And as I pass on the oil, I'm going to say, for fire.
I got you. Are you cool with that, Dan? We're kind of far away at this point. I just started thinking tactically.
Or I'll hand him to Rizzy.
Yeah, that's what I was.
And
just
use
gonna say,
Rizzy
'cause
as my
I
right.
do need Rizzy.
There you go. Yeah, that works. What were you doing
these?
for fire? What does that mean?
Well, I'm going to give him 2 flasks of oil.
To set a fire.
Oh, I see.
Listen, sometimes the Lord does not provide a wizard when you need one, so you have to make your own fireball.
No, I just was confused. I thought you said bearings, and then that the bearings were going to cause a fire, and like only if you don't oil them.
That was my plan, was to run them well above
really
factory
fast.
recommended settings.
At a higher bearing preload than recommended, right?
Okay.
For an extended period of time.
What I'm doing is just preparing for the nonsense that's gonna happen. I think what Geo/Derlin and B are doing are more important. So really quickly, what I'm gonna say is once I get the stuff from Rizzy, I'm going to spread ball bearings in such a way that they will slip on them. So like kind of just all over the floor here.
Okay.
In the direction, you know.
I like it.
So like, yeah, like the whole like entryway kind of thing like this, as best I can.
While you're doing that, yeah, that sounds great. But Beatrice said she was going to go the other direction. Is that right?
Yeah,
Yes,
I'm gonna
can I
follow
just-
the guy that you were like, never.
Can I just finish what I'm doing so it's set and then
yeah.
I can move on?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
I
take.
just didn't know what was going on.
I have 2 flasks of oil. So 1 flask of oil. Sorry, I'm just preparing for when it goes bad, and then I will shut up. So 1 flask of oil does this, and then I'm gonna stay flying so the ball bearings don't get me, and I'm going to be outside the felt with the other flask ready to light it and toss it like a grenade.
Wow. The red line is the ball bearings?
The red line is the first flask of oil on the ground. So my intent, Dan, when shit goes down, is I'm gonna toss the grenade, fly back, light the oil, and then they're gonna come out onto the ball bearings, and they got to get through the ball bearings and a wall of fire, and while we flee.
Oh, okay. That would be really hard. I like your style.
I fell into a burning ball of fire.
So I'm just prepared for battle. You guys are narratively doing stuff. I am done. Thank you for the time.
Yeah, no, you weren't.
Of course.
You weren't imposing at all. I just wanted to make sure I understood Liz was going, like, over here, right?
Whatever direction he pointed in, that where the guy took the other kid.
Yeah, that would be
my
that direction.
my thought was the kid went that way. I like saw it fleetingly as you were doing it. So yes.
Yep. Alright, go check it out.
Beatrice, as you slowly make your way over there, Geo is successful in freeing the 3 children. Moon is successful in laying his trap, and so now we'll move to you for a second here, as you decide what to do. Now, I've just revealed what you can see. Actually, I'll zoom in and I'll pan over a little bit more.
I was gonna say, where am I
Make it
again? Thank
easier
you.
for you. Okay, you see that couch kind of below you?
The one where your mouse is?
The one to the left of that. You see there's somebody sitting there?
Yes.
That's the child in question.
And
At
am
the
I in the
same
eyesight
time.
of the guard up on the other couch?
That one there? You would be
Yeah, I
if
think
you went any
that's the one.
further.
Okay. If I went any further, I want to do that Gloomstalker thing that I can do, and like, does the kid? I'm not trying to get his attention. I just want to know: does the kid see me or not?
He's got his head hanging down, and he
Okay,
has
he doesn't see
a
me
rope kind of tying his waist to the couch. So he's not really looking. He's kind of sitting there, pouting a little bit, reasonably.
Okay. Can you measure the distance from me to the thug? Also, do I see the person standing in between us, right there, to the off to the line?
That one there is effectively only visible because I don't have dynamic lighting set up for that spiral staircase that's going down into the floor.
Oh, I see what that is. Okay, then yeah. Okay.
So no, he wouldn't see you.
60?
65 to that one guy.
Okay, last question. How many feet between the boy and the guard?
50. And I wanted to make mention this table is like 3 to 4 feet tall. So that's an obstacle. If
not when you're a cat person.
No, I just
do
mean
you just like normally walk around on the tables at your house?
I meant you can hide behind it.
Well, I'm thinking something else, right? Well, I'm not a cat person, so obviously Liz doesn't. But okay, sorry, y'all. Give me 1 second while quote unquote Beatrice is studying something about herself that she already knows, but I don't.
Okay, let's take a 5-minute break. Someone set the door. I'll be right back.
Thank you. I thought I turned that off, but that's with my new character I'm making, my backup character.
I have it turned off too, and it doesn't turn it off.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm back.
Sucks. But if he's cool with using this, okay, Dan. And the reason I was going to tell you boys that I think it's so. Dan, here's what I want to pitch.
Okay.
As a tabaxi, I have this feat called feline agility, and I want to use it to essentially it doubles my move speed. And I want to use it to do that thing where, like a cat, like I'll jump, and then like get to the guard. In the rules as written, I have to be in combat. So I'm going to ask you if I can engage in combat, because the reason I want to clear the room so fast is to harm this person.
Okay.
Like I want to try and take him out.
I've got context your character brain would have that you don't have yet, because I just hadn't revealed it to you. That room is open to where all the other thugs are.
I don't know that though, so.
No, you can just tell by hearing it.
Oh, I can tell by hearing it. Okay.
Yeah.
You can also vaguely see right in the corner here.
I knew there was. I mean, so he said I can't because there's actually a spiral staircase, and it's just the website making it to where I can see him. So, like in theory, like that person is down a spiral staircase. I really can't see anyone, but it makes sense when he said I can hear them.
Yeah.
So okay, I didn't know that. You're right. Okay. Give me one more second.
It's just something that if you were there, you'd probably be able to pick up on.
So
really
with between my stealth and my umbral sight and all that kind of stuff, I feel like I'm sufficiently hidden in the shadows. You know. So I can see the guard and I can see the boy. Do either of them? Is the guard like looking at me? Is he looking into the doorway, not realizing that he sees me kind of thing? Or is he like having a full-blown conversation with all the other people on the other side of the room?
He's looking that way.
Okay.
He's having a conversation. He's they're sort of having a, what would you say, like a heated conversation about what to do next.
A heated, good to know. Okay, so when you say heated, I
palaver.
take that as he is very not paying attention to this tied up kid right now. So what I want to do, I don't want to make any big moves. I don't want to make any grand gestures right now. I want to like slightly stick my face out of the shadows toward the kid. And I want to make like one of those like kooky, funny meows that a cat does that you're like, I completely forgot y'all could make those stuff. You know what I mean? Like, not loud, but just enough for the kid to be like, what is that? And like see me, you know?
Because the other guys
or just a normal cat. Like,
bat an eye at a cat being in there.
Right.
Yep.
I'll just do a normal one. I'll be like,
okay. It works, and the kid looks right at you, and his eyes open wide like he doesn't know who you are.
Because you can kind of look at me and be like, that's not a cat. It's not a cat.
But it is a cat.
I
but
kind
it's
of
not a
want to
cat.
like, right, exactly. So I kind of want to play charades real quick if I have his attention and be like, hold on, I'm on my phone, guys. So 1 second. Can y'all see me pretty well? Decently?
Yeah.
Okay, so I want to be like, can you like break down like how bad, you know, I want to see like how badly he's actually tied up.
He points to a loose knot around his waist and a thin cord. That is a thin cord. Like it could be sliced in probably one motion. It's just that they didn't put a whole lot of effort into tying him down. They just didn't want him to run off while they were doing some things.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sit like this real quick, and I'm gonna go back into the shadows. I just want to check for something. I think I have something to help.
By this time, would we be like, could I reasonably be leading people out?
Okay,
sure.
Good. Yeah, you do
I think
that.
So.
Yeah,
Don't
like
follow me.
Yeah, no, I was thinking you would do your thing last, and I was gonna like grab. I can't grab them all, but yeah, I was gonna start like leading the kids out, right? Because like I'm the one who has the huge block of incense to get through the ghosts, anyways.
I guess you should come back and get me at some point, though. So like, don't leave me.
You have incense. I think we gave.
Oh,
I
that's
think everybody has a
It's
little
in my
bit.
perm. It's in my perm.
I believe so.
You're
Yeah, it is in your perm. I like to envision Rizzy's got like two of the kids like on each
shoulder.
For sure. Yeah.
He's just a big friendly guy.
He is. He's Little John.
DM, can I retcon a pocket knife in my gear?
You don't have a dagger?
I don't.
What?
That's
I
weird.
really thought I did.
You would have found a dagger in here somewhere, or at least like a steak knife or something, you know.
Thank you.
All of the junk
we
we found upstairs, you definitely found a butter knife.
Well, I did find a butter knife. So I'm hoping I found a dagger that somebody was using as a steak knife, right? Right. So, what I want to do, okay, give me a second, bear with me, y'all. I want to go from my hiding spot in the shadows right there. And while he's still distracted with the stealthiest of stealth rolls, I want to run the knife to the kid and like put it like right on the couch in front of him. Like not to be crass, but like on his like thigh or something. Like get it close to him so he can reach it. But not like I can't chuck it because I don't want to hear it. So I want to dart over to the kid, drop the knife on his leg, and then run right back to the shadows.
Easy with or an easy stealth check. I think you could pull that off. They're not watching you, and you have feline agility in your favor.
14.
Zach, I'm gonna say you got down here easily.
Only
Okay.
a 14.
14?
You're also like super close to him.
That's true. I guess you said easy too, so I got over 10.
Oh, easy
just,
to
like-
5.
Okay,
you could
cool.
toss it on the couch and it wouldn't make any noise.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
or
the
like
kid
you
looks
could
at
honestly
it
like knife throw it into the back of the couch next to him.
Sorry,
Well, like I said,
I really like the visual of you like doing the quick dash, like you said. I was just
And like I said,
laughing
I
at
did
the
wanna make,
situation.
I also wanted to make sure I did get close to him in case his arms are tied up that he can still reach it. It can't be on the other side of the couch, you know.
He
Just-
picks it up and looks at it like, what am I supposed to do?
Oh my God, like these children
He's like
nowadays.
4. He's like 4.
Oh, yeah, I didn't know that. Okay, age is good context. Okay, I'm gonna run back, and then. Okay, so tell me what kind of stealth check you
No,
want
like
for this.
scissor, charade, or sawing.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get it and be like, I'm gonna hold up like the rope, right? I'm like, God. I'm gonna whisper like steak.
Like
I mean,
steak.
you could probably easily get behind the couch.
Okay,
I was thinking about.
It's a sharp blade. The kid makes short work of it in a couple of seconds, and then he looks over at the guard.
4-year-olds are diabolical. 4-year-olds don't sleep on 4-year-olds, man.
He slides down off the side of the couch because he's not tall enough to stand up and sit
Like my
on the
nephew's
couch.
3, but
Right.
he would absolutely cut himself if you gave him
And
a knife. Like out of this, yeah.
He gets down on arms and legs and he starts crawling over to you.
God.
And he goes around the near little edge of the wall, and then right over here.
And then farts. And
then
everybody
farts.
hears him. All right, I'm gonna
And
snatch
everybody
him up.
hears him, except for the bad guys.
I'm gonna snatch him up as he farts into the shadows.
Boy, that's a sentence I never expected to ever hear in my life. Snatch
As
him
he
up
farts
as he
into the
farts
shadows.
into the shadows.
Into the shadows.
Oh
Okay,
my
Beatrice,
goodness.
when you
Liz
eventually
We
2025.
disappear in the smoke like we're freaking magicians.
when you get back to him, when you get him back to us, I'm gonna tell you like, hey, give us like a 10 count, and then have Moon set the fire, like set fire to the basement here, like, and
I think so.
and
But
we'll get
more
out of
important-
here.
More importantly, question for you: is he potty trained? And I just stick his whole butt up in your face, and then I run.
Children, this is why we're campaigning for cat people to not have rights.
This is the sort of stuff I'd never expect to hear in D&D roleplay.
You're welcome.
You haven't been playing enough D&D then.
No.
Like I said, children, this is why cat people shouldn't have rights.
This is what D&D is. Everybody thinks it's like magic and whatnot. No. It's people making fart smells and noises and shoving kids' butts in each other's faces.
Also,
That's all of D&D.
because this is my human child and I'm playing this NPC, Eryndor is gonna come up like right as Geo makes that joke and just like flat tire the life out of him, like just as soon as he moves. Like he doesn't want to
All right,
hurt
well,
you if you're helping him. He's gonna save your
Somebody's getting left behind.
life. Okay, yeah. And you're not God, and he walks away. I'm with Beatrice. Punk.
It's the you're leaving behind the kid that we came here to save. I love it.
You know what? Screw that little snot-nosed brat. I almost died like 4 times trying to rescue him. You can't even take a joke. I'm gonna smack him.
You're a joke, and he dodges.
Did Moon
I
set
don't
the
think he
flame,
does.
or
I was waiting for them to start fucking around because I think Beatrice is coming to tell me to do that.
Yeah.
I told him
As soon as I shoved the butt in his face, and we ran. We're gone. Let's go.
I
Set
told
the
him
flames.
give us a chance to get like ahead because they
That's
can
true.
move a lot quicker than we can with children. So like, give us the opportunity. My hope is that if we set a big enough fire down here, it'll burn the whole mansion down.
If I may,
fire goes up.
if I may, Dan, I think what we're talking about is Beatrice hands Geo the diaper boy. And then Beatrice is gonna run back up to where I'm at to tell me what's going on.
Yep.
That's what it sounds like.
from there, I think Beatrice is gonna leave. That just
Run
makes
back
more
to
sense. to me.
Geo. Yep.
Like there's no reason for you to stay behind. No. There is reason for you to
can't
stay
leave
behind
a
with
man
me.
with the kids. I can't leave a
I
man
need
with
you.
the kids.
I
I'm
need you to
sorry.
stay with me. I need you to stay with me. So Beatrice is gonna be there. We're gonna say the plan. Okay, and then we're gonna count to 10, and I give it a couple extra seconds because I'm a good guy. And then I'm throwing the goddamn grenade that's in my hand.
Okay.
The holy hand grenade.
It's not holy, but it's a flask
You
of
know what?
oil.
If she
I've
had a
got
holy weapon.
it's a Molotov cocktail, right? I've
Thou
got
shalt
like a
not
shirt
Yeah.
stuffed into it.
Count to 2, unless it is certainly followed by 3.
And then
1,
I'm gonna
2, 4.
and then it's really funky that I did so much setup up here. I understand why you were trying. Like, it's not gonna matter. So then I just between I toss the grenade. I toss it high to make sure that the oil is gonna break when it falls, and then it hits in it. But while it's in the air, I fly quickly over to Beatrice, and I get in Beatrice's perm.
So you can take advantage of her feline agility like she's a steed. I like it.
Yep, that's why I need her.
I love it.
Okay, well,
Run, Shadowfax. Show them the meaning of haste.
let's do.
Yeah.
Let's just to wrap it up for your escape from this place. Let's just do three history checks to see if you remember the way out of the maze. Does that make sense? Does that sound
History
good?
checks. History check. That's a good use of
We're
history.
fine.
Where's Anchor when you need him?
I think it's a good.
I know, right? I was just gonna say that.
Oh,
Oh, my
thank
God,
goodness.
That one. Okay, well, Moon, we're messed up. You're dependent on
I'll
me.
just do it as a group.
No, I'm with you. I'm in your perm, and I just rolled a 19.
Wait. Okay, pause. Everybody, I have the perfect role play because I rolled a nat 1 and he rolled almost opposite. He senses that I'm gonna yeet off down this one hall that it shouldn't because everything looks the same,
right.
and he's gonna come up on my perm with one bunch in each hand, Ratatouille style,
Uh-huh.
and just
Yeah.
start yanking on me like reins and like this way, bitch, go.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be like, what? You know, you got like each ear in one hand. Yeah, that's what I think happens.
That's,
all the
that's
way out.
Quite the description.
You're
As
welcome.
we're, as we're going, I'm gonna be pulling torches off the walls and tossing them into rooms with furniture, right? So
Not a bad
as we
idea.
go by, grab that torch, throw it onto the bed. Just as we go through,
Be the
let's
fire.
just see if we can just burn this whole place to the ground.
Let's make a second group check and see how far you get
Yes,
this
queens.
Oh, by the way, I got a 17 on that history check, which is amazing because I have a -1.
time.
13.
Oh my God, you guys! I'm so good at history.
Only a 2. Which one is this? A history again? Oh my God. Only a 4.
By
I
this
got a
point, can we
21.
just follow Moon?
21?
I know Moon knows the way better than
So
me.
I
Can
just-
we just
Yeah, trick.
You're,
As soon as he rolls a 21 and I roll a 2, I feel like he just pops on, little fey spurs. And I was like, now I need these. Come on.
He speaks to you
Get
like a
back on.
GPS. You make a wrong turn, he says, recalculating.
as he reefs on your ears?
Recalculate. God.
Yo! Ow! One more check. End is in sight.
Oh
And
no!
I would just like to say I defer to Moon's direction.
That's
Why?
fine.
I rolled really high on 2. You
You're the
knew I was
only
gonna
one that
roll
did.
really low here. So here's
Okay.
how I envision this, Dan. Well, I did 2 real good checks, so we're pretty far. Yeah, we're back onto the ghost. We're almost out of here, and then I just pull real hard, and I'm tired of this game, and I sent us through a window because I rolled an 8.
I rolled an 11.
I definitely. Oh, hell, let's see what I roll this time. Let me be like a nat 20.
Yeah, if you get it and you
Okay,
fight me off, I love it.
I only got a 10, but that's a 2 or 12.
What's that
I mean,
get?
I got an 11.
Well, as fewer turns here, should I consider it a little bit easier? You're like, oh yeah, I remember this spot, but Moon isn't so convinced. But you can smell the death down the hallway, and so you know you're going the right way.
Okay, great. Perfect.
Yep, that's
exactly
not
what I
Moon's
wanted.
Another sentence of
My mindset is, you know what? We set the fire off in the front of the building, so we can't go out the front door, and we yeet out one of the left windows.
Oh, and
I mean,
little,
at this point, like, I'm good with that.
and the little girl picks up the cat along the way and takes it with you.
good.
Okay.
I definitely have been committing arson with all sconce torches along this route.
And Sister Cat, you saved her.
Well, while you're doing this, the kids are kind of worried. They're like, they're gonna find us.
Oh
that
my
sort
God.
of thing. Like, they need a little
Keep running
comforting
and they won't.
because they're young
Keep
kids.
running and they won't.
You get to
Can I
the end-
can I do a persuasion check at advantage because they're children and dumb to like convince them that everything is fine?
Kids aren't dumb; they're inexperienced. But sure.
Well, yeah. Sorry.
It makes them stupid.
Easily
I-
manipulated. Easily.
I
manipulated.
disagree. I disagree. Both of those are true.
With my persuasion, that's an 18.
They're persuaded by your confidence.
Cool. It's like, don't worry, it's gonna
Like,
be fine.
oh,
Don't worry.
the adult says we'll be fine, so we'll be okay.
Yeah.
I mean, they're kids, so they're still scared. But
I was just like, I'm like, hey, don't worry, it's gonna be fine. As I take a torch off the wall, throw it onto a bed, and start a fire. Like, it's gonna be fine. Don't worry about it. We just set a few fires. It's gonna be okay.
they're watching you commit what would normally be crimes, and they're like, yeah, I guess we'll listen to him.
Zach, even
This is-
better, you don't throw it, you hand it to the littlest one and let them throw it.
Yeah, here, light this bed on fire.
I was just about to say, this is why you have adults. Don't worry. Never mind. You should worry. Let's go. Give the kids fire.
I was gonna say, if you rolled really low on that check, Gio, you should have been like, don't worry, they won't get us. I killed them all.
Yeah.
The women, the children. Nah, I'm just playing.
Not just the men, but the women and the children. Because of the sand. That's all I got for you tonight. We can figure out how you escape back into the sewers back to Waterdeep then in 2 weeks, because I won't be doing it next week. I don't think.
Yeah.
Sounds great.
That's all I got for you tonight.
Thank you, Dan. That was
It was a
fun.
good night.
Was it fun?
Yeah.
It was.
Okay, good.
Well, I was super excited to like run around the house, and you were just like, "I'm gonna take this really seriously. Not a single one of them is gonna follow you."
I threw a wrench in your plans, huh?
I would just like to remind everybody really quick that we are running around setting this house on fire with people trapped inside while Moon is in full drag makeup.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Oh, yeah.
Drag
The
makeup.
kids are probably appalled at this. They're like, this freak and his friends are setting
And
fire to the
there's
mansion,
one kid-
and we don't know where they're
No,
taking us.
I'm
Definitely one.
I'm holding on to your like perm, right? Like in yanking. So, but like my wings are catching air, so my legs are up. It like up in the air too. Like I'm barely holding on to you with my arms, which means everybody behind us is getting quite the view from behind us.
Oh.